Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people have asked me about. And I know I give general information because I'm not an authoritative force in any of the stuff that I say, but I just give you a general information based on my own experience. But a lot of people have asked me about how do you move to the United States, okay? So I will post some links on where you can find information and what programs are out there that are available that can help you move to the United States. So in order to move to the United States, there are many ways, first of all, you can move to the United States, okay? One of those ways is to get a job in the United States. But in order to get a job in the United States, the US government makes available a certain number of visas and basically give them to private companies, and these private companies can then find people to fill out the slots. But the slots are only made available if the United States government feel like they need skills within that area. That is how my family moved to the United States. As you know, my husband is a software engineer, same as I, but he's actually the one who got a job in the United States and was able to move all of us here as his family. And so that's one way. It's called the H-1B visa. You get it because there's a shortage of skills in the United States and the government make a certain number available. That's one way. So if you are doing something like nursing, teaching, or computer science, then you can, I'm sure there are tons of other areas that I'm not mentioning right now. You can research that information, but it's called an H-1B visa. That's one way. The second way is through family members. So a family member can sponsor you if they have financial means to support you. So if, let's say, I wanted to bring my family over here, I can sponsor my parents and my siblings and bring them over to the United States. And then at that point they can get a green card and they'll be eligible to work in the United States, okay? That process, I've never done it, but I know some people who have done it. It's a very convoluted process, but that's how many people come to the United States. So another way to come to the United States, it's through something called, before I go on to the third point, on the second point, which is family, which, by the way, I don't see anything wrong with it. So some people marry US citizens. So go out and date an American and you get married, you come over here. I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't know, like if you want to come to the United States that bad, you don't have the skills, you don't have a family member already here, you can marry an American, and as a result, you can come to the United States as a spouse. Again, I don't know, the whole process because but I know that happens, and I'm not an authoritative force on any of what I'm talking about, but I know a lot of people do come that way to the United States. That's the second way to come to the United States, through family. The third way to come to the United States, it's through something called diversity lottery, okay? So basically you apply, I think around October every year, the United States make these green cards available to help the United States be a diverse country. For instance, if America wants more people from Australia, which I don't think that's the case, but they can make visas available. I know there are some countries that are excluded because there's so many of those people here, which is kind of weird, but I don't want to go there. So, but I know, like, I think at one point India was excluded from the diversity lottery. So that's another way you can come to the United States. have to apply through the government, and then you get picked like a lottery, just like any other lottery. Your name get picked, and then you can move to the United States. Another way you can come to the United States, if you come to study in the United States, you can get a student visa. You are supposed to return to your original country, but I know some people who've gotten jobs here because they did so well, and through internships, I think they were able to get jobs in the United States, and as a result, they remained. So I think that's another way. And also, if you do not get to stay in the United States, because the United States government is very serious about immigration, you can at least familiarize yourself about America, and then if you decide that America is for you, then you can stay, figure out other ways to stay. You might even get a girlfriend, and then you can stay. Marry them, and then you can stay. So, but basically, I think those are the main ones. Of course, you can come through tourism, but those are temporary visas. I forgot a main one. So if you are really rich, I don't know how much money you have, and you want to invest in the United States, and you can bring money to the United States and open up opportunities for Americans through jobs and all of those things, or you want to invest in the United States financially, I think the United States will give you a citizenship, or will fast track your citizenship. So that's another way to come to the United States. But anyway, those are the main ways that you can come to the United States. So now in my next video, I'm going to talk about what will you miss if you move to a new country. So let me take a break.